What's up, guys? Welcome to Malty Monday. Cool pairing this week. It was something we featured in our fall beer class a couple days ago, and I really enjoyed it. I thought people really liked it. It was kind of one of the more fun, unusual pairings we did in the class, which was cool. From the market, we did Ekone's smoked oysters. Ekone is a cool company we work with out of Washington. It kind of started actually just as like a couple kind of having fun, and they were collecting oysters, and then they started smoking them, and they realized it was really good. Kind of started distributing to their friends. Their friends thought they were awesome, and then they started giving them to restaurants around Seattle, and it kind of blew up. So they quickly got into a small building, started production, and they're killing it. One thing I like about the smoked oysters is they're not too smoked. We were kind of talking about this. They're smoked enough, but you still get the quality of the fish that they're using and the quality of the product. And I thought that was kind of why they worked with the beer. And I'll let Rio kind of go with the beer, and we'll kind of talk about it after.
That's right. For the beer, it's also smoked. So this is from Hopkins Brewing, a great small local brewing company here in Salt Lake City. This is their Campfire. We're serving it out of a crowler today, which is a big can. For those of you guys, it's kind of like a growler and a can. It's a crowler. And that's because they don't package anything else. They're such a small little brewery, you can only get stuff on draft. So if you want anything to go, you go in and they'll fill up a crowler for you off the taps. This is their Campfire lager. It's a smoked lager, or in German we'd call that like a Rauchbier, which just means smoke beer. Rauch beers are generally kind of darker lagers. They tend to be kind of the color of like a Märzen or a Vienna lager, so nice and amber. And that smoke aroma just comes right off the top. That's really, really cool. This is made with local malt, so a local maltster, Solstice malt, cherrywood smoked some malt, so local cherrywood going into the smoking process, and then that malt gets used making the lager, and it's super, super tasty. And what we've kind of found, smoked beers are hard for people. They're often quite intense. They're a little strong. It's a flavor that it took me a while, frankly, to like as a smoked beer, but once you kind of get into them, they're really awesome. And especially what I found kind of the gateway to it is with food.
Yeah, that's how I got into it. When we first started doing smoked beers, I was like, and as we've kind of started pairing them with different foods, I've started to enjoy them more, I guess is what I'm saying.
So at the class, we did this one with these smoked oysters, and the oysters are sweet, and they kind of they balance each other, they don't overwhelm with smoke.
It's almost like the smoke on smoke mellows the smoke and highlights the other parts of both products, which I thought was cool.
Right, and we also did it with a cheese and a chocolate, which was really cool. But smoked beers, we thought that's a perfect thing for fall. The weather outside is nice and dreary. Kind of want a campfire. So really nice, tasty lager from a local brewery using local smoked malt and some really cool, sustainably harvested.
Absolutely, man. Yeah,
smoked
on
oysters.
their website, check out the website. They have a really cool website about the farm with pictures and everything. They also do a couple other types, I guess not types, but they do one with lemon pepper, habanero. They also do mussels too, so if you're a mussel fan, they do some really kick-ass smoked mussels. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was it. Cider class coming up.
That's right. Next week we have a cider class coming up, so sign up for it on the website. And then we take a little break, and there's some new classes in 2022. Those should be on the website already, so they make great gifts. Check them out.
Thanks.